Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? I missed y'all. I ain't been able to really run my mouth. Y'all, I fought through on Sunday, but your girl been feeling like garbage all week. But I'm back though. I'm back. Yes, I am. We gotta talk. Oh, yes, we got to talk. We got to talk. There's some things going on. But before we do all of that, y'all make sure, and I mean make sure, that you hit the like button as you come in, because see, once you start laughing and kicking and stuff, you're going to forget to hit the like button. So please go ahead on and hit the like button before you forget about it. Okay? Because you know that's how it go. That's how it happen every time. You'll forget all about it. And please, I need you to hit the like button to help me push out in the algorithm. Like, that's how we help each other. I'm here for you. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm still not 100%. So I'm going to try not to clown too bad. If I clown a little bit much, y'all let me know. And I'm going to, chill a little bit. But I'm grateful that I do feel some better. I'm glad y'all are here. Let me greet who's in the building. And we're going to get into this thing. Let me holler and call this gal. Emerald, Mona. Yeah, I still got my black mama voice. I can scream across the house. Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. I am talented, honey. How y'all doing? Let me greet everybody in 1 second. Put this in the trash for mommy. And can I have a bottle of water? And hey, listen, put your foot in the shoes, bring that garbage can from by the road, and take that trash out the kitchen and put it in there. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm still mama. I'm sorry. I'm still on black mama duty. Y'all know how we do. Okay, be quick too. Fast though. All right. So look, let me holler at who in the house. Let me holler at y'all. Let me holler at you. Patricia Joaquin here from Tampa. How you doing, sis? Good to see you. And thank you for hitting the like button. Fly Gray Street. You got to catch the like. Got to catch the replay. But you did like. All right. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Quiet Storm 87. Hello, hello, hello. So good to see you. Put your foot in my shoe, baby. But be quick, okay? If anybody bother you, just run tell your mama. I'm locked and loaded. Quiet Storm 87, how you doing? It's so good to see you. All right, all right. Look, we got to celebrate C. Mays because I missed her birthday, and I apologize, C. Mays, because I was sick. But we got to celebrate our sister, so y'all just got to forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm late, but we going to celebrate our sister because it's her birthday. It's her birthday. It's belated, but it is still her birthday, and we're gonna celebrate it. This is what we're gonna do. So let me go and put this in the chat too while my mind is on it. All right, let's go and do this. Cool Gamer is a royal family member. Let me pin our dear sister's birthday to the top of the chat. Man, I'm so glad to see y'all. Let me highlight Cool Gamer if it'll come up. There you go. Cool Gamer, always cool, always in the house. Welcome to the royal family. Y'all give Cool Gamer a royal family welcome. Y'all know how we do around here. I don't care how sick I am. We welcome folks. Okay, and I know Cool Gamer is family, but we still gonna welcome Cool Gamer officially to the royal family and sliding that crown beside their name. Cherise, hey Bookie. We love you. I love all y'all. Listen, I miss being able to gossip. This has been hard on me. This been hard on me. Y'all know I like to gossip. When I can't gossip, it affects me mentally. Okay? It affects me mentally when I cannot gossip. It's very traumatic for me. Ain't that the new word for the children? Everybody's so traumatic. Tracy Lashley. Yeah, I got some thoughts on that, girl. It's probably going to be some unpopular thoughts, but y'all know me. I wouldn't have it any other way. You put the trash out the kitchen in there? Okay, thank you, baby. I'm so glad you caught a live too, Queen of Hearts. KS, good to see you. The divine Miss M is up in here. How you doing, girl? Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. Toffee Mocha, hey, what's happening? How you doing, sis? Andrew Barber, what's happening? I'm so glad to see you. My sis on the phone talking about not you yelling for the baby. Yes, me yelling for the baby because me is still a mama. I know a lot of people, they real life is the internet. My real life is the real life. The internet is what I do in between. Okay, so I still gotta be mama even when I'm online. Okay, it's Ufoma. Oh, hey Ufoma. You say the thumbnail is sending me. Girl, look, I had to go and put them out there. You know what I'm saying? We got fraudsters, we got thieves, honey. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, is what we got. Oh yes. Is this my sister Dora? Hey Dora, how you doing? There's my Shanny Boo. Hey darling, how are you? Prudence, Prudence, how are you? Listen, it has been a while since I seen you. I do. I feel a lot better. Like all jokes aside, I'm grateful. God is good. God is good. I ain't gonna start because y'all know I start praising and I forget we supposed to be gossiping. Y'all know I love him like that. Nina Ross, thank you for hitting the like button. Zelene, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. Cool Gamer, y'all. I hope y'all made sure y'all gave Cool Gamer a proper royal family welcome. I hope that we did do that. Yeah, you got to have them turn and get the trash out the house. Now we can't play like that. Yeah, a lot of drama been going on social media, Andrew Barber. It has. Folks just don't want to behave themselves. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why people can't just behave themselves. I don't know. I don't know. Hey Meg Scott, what's happening? How you doing? All right, it's the birthday girl C Mays. Hey darling. Yes. You still here. Hmm. Girl, that's one of my favorite gospel songs. Y'all know that song? Dog nights. I had my share of dog nights, but I'm still here. Okay. Through it all, I made it through another day's journey, and God kept me here. Hey, Trina. I'm glad you back on the porch too. Listen, y'all, that's why I celebrate birthdays, because we still here. Hmm. Struggles, hard times, tears, laughter, everything, we still here. Thank you for liking the stream, Cool Gamer. We love you. We love you. Kia Coco Pop is in the house. Happy Thursday. And speaking of Thursday, I hope y'all did y'all's random acts of kindness today. Y'all know Thursday is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. Y'all know we pedal to the flow. My beautiful sis, the red lipstick hustler Lily. If y'all not following my sister on Instagram, you missing out, because she always doing all this exciting stuff and she looks so glamorous. She always taking pictures in all them pretty clothes, going all these fancy places. Y'all need to be following my sis on Instagram. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? She says she can't stay, but she peeping in. I love my sisters. I do. Everybody's so beautiful. Who else we got up in here? Happy to be happy. We show happy you made it. That's right. Thankful Thursday. Mm-hmm. I'm glad y'all here too. Who else we got? Antoinette. Hey, Net. Man, listen. I'm so grateful. Jehovah Weze. Jehovah Weze. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Listen, I was over here in praise mode and I had talked with Renee a little bit. And I'm still kind of in that mode, so y'all forgive me, okay? I'm real excited. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. It's our resident Mary Kay lady. So good to see you. Yes, girl, we still here. We still here, Lily. We ain't complaining. Hey, it's Tish. You say you knew I was going to talk about Finesse2Tymes. You was going to send it to me. Listen, Tish, you knew I was coming. You knew I was coming. Sickness might have thrown me down, but I'm still here. Okay, and we're going to laugh at these people. Hey, Catherine Bennett, how you doing, boo? Oh, thank you. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with, having a praise break every now and then. Sometimes you accidentally or just start praising and you have to catch yourself. You'll take off. No, Shannon, I can't finish the song. I be done got happy. Y'all won't get no type of updates, news, gossip, nothing. You won't get nothing. I'm telling y'all know I get excited and that'll be that. Thank you, Helga. That's my girl. Helga Pateki in the house. Okay. So listen, Kia, don't she? If you see Lily, Lily bad. Lily always bad. Like if you want to know how to describe Lily, Lily bad. Lily bad. She bad. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. She tall, short, dark, light, thin, thick. Lily bad. That's the only way to describe Lily. Lily bad. And I love it. My sister bad, honey. Hey, Vanessa, you done slid through. All right, sis. Look, y'all hit the like button, okay? I know we just got in here, but please hit the like button. Let's push me out in the algorithm because I got something to say. Okay, so look. Let me drink some water real quick. Debbie Garcia, hey girl. I'm so glad to see you. You listening and you working. I know that's right. Ain't nothing like it. So look, I'm gonna be back, Debbie. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna take a break and come back because we got to talk about some housewives stuff. And this stream right here, we ain't gonna have room for no housewives. I can't just fit them in. No, not with what's going on now. Hey, Dana Cutler, you home recuperating. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, shucks. Now she says she'll be 50 November 29th. Sister, it's some sisters that's 29 that don't look like you. Lily bad. That's all I got to say. Lily bad. She say bad at 50. I know that's right. You better let them know. You better let them know. Because some of us got to know him early or early enough, or we don't look like what we've been through. But Lily bad. Yes, she is. So look. First of all, y'all want to go and get the criminal roll call out the way? Let's go and get the criminal roll. Baby, these criminals everywhere. And I know I'm saying the word wrong. I don't care. And I'm going to tell you why I don't care. They didn't care about themselves. Okay? This is a case of we not adding killer to the prayer list. Let me repeat. Shout out to Miss Shirlene, the Christie Show on Instagram. Miss Shirlene, we not adding killer to the prayer list. No, we don't want a free killer. We're going to leave killer in there. Okay? Now, the criminals, have mercy. The criminals in today's stories. Let us start, if you will, with this young man by the name of G-Herbo. I believe he's the one. Ain't he the one got the baby with the girl with the big head? Ain't that the one? Say the criminals are getting younger and younger. Yeah, they're getting younger and younger. I know back home they had robbed and killed somebody, and one of them was 12. I say, golly, Lord have mercy. And people wonder why I don't be in no hurry to go home. Kids say we definitely have some beautiful sisters in here. I told you, honey, this porch is a pretty magnet. Stella Stevenson, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate the support. You are the bomb. Love you for that. That's what's up. DS, how you doing? Stella slid in with support. I appreciate you, sis. How you doing? Angel Gamer, how you? That's right. We got to tell the truth, shame the devil. They got to stop that. Yeah, that's her name, Ari. He real dumb. But I got something to say about this. Can I take my time talking about the criminals today? Can I take my time talking about the criminals? He got the baby with fabulous stepdaughter. Yeah. With the girl that was getting punched in the mouth with her daughter. He real funny looking. I don't trust no man walking around licking on himself. Every time you see him, he posing for pictures, licking his mouth. What you licking yourself for? Buy some chapstick. Can't trust you. I know that's right, girl. Good genes, baby. Miss Angie from Miami says she working and listening. She on that plantation. She stay working, sis. Sis don't play. Angie, it's good to see you, Miss Dade County. Charlene Edwards, girl, how you been doing? Man, I ain't seen y'all in a while. Everybody came back, crowns missing, but I'm so glad to see y'all. I am. Y'all hit the like button now. So look, this boy right here. Now, the story I was told about this young man is that it's a wire fraud case and identity theft. So he was out here frauding. You know, what was that little song they had a couple years ago? Looking like I still do fraud. So apparently That's how he was out here flogging and flossing and whatnot. And I remember, I remember clearly. Lord have mercy. And he making tweets and saying all kind of stupid stuff on the internet. These children is silly. Playing on the computer, ain't that how you got yourself in trouble? Mm-hmm. You say, go ahead on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hey, D. Seratinas. You say, working on a project and listening, I'm still here. May not be able to type. Okay, sis, I got you. So my understanding, people was really going up for this young man and acting like he was just, so wonderful. And I guess they wanted the young lady already be so hurt and toe up, because how could you not be toe up to lose a man who run around licking on himself? You supposed to be really hurt by this. Now they say that he facing 20 years in prison after admitting to participating in wire fraud scams to fund his career. They say he done swindled more than 150,000. 150,000. Let me say it one more time. Okay, 150,000. Hey, Sandra Sutton. 150,000 from businesses and individuals. Just scamming. Scamming. Say facing him 20 for involvement in the wire fraud. He done pled guilty to wire fraud, lying to the Secret Service agents after being indicted by a federal grand jury in Springfield in 2020. He got charged alongside 5 co-defendants. They said that he gonna get a lower sentence because he did admission of guilt and might get probation or whatever. He was charged in the federal court along with rapper promoter Antonio Strong, who fleeced individuals and business owners for more than 150K after renting private jets, luxury lots, an island in Jamaica, and buying pricey teacup puppies to raise G-Herbo's profile and advance his own career. Now, y'all, this is the type of young man that people are supporting, defending, and attacking Black women about. Now, my understanding was that when he was with the girl, what's her name? Because I don't want to keep saying the girl with the head, because she's a pretty girl. She do have a head on her. But what's her name in the? Somebody typed it in the chat. What's that girl name? Because I got something to say, and I don't want to mess her name up, because she is a very pretty girl. Andrew Barber say, I don't know why these celebrities commit crimes and don't think it's gonna catch up with them. Andrew, because they was committing crimes before they were celebrities. They didn't just start committing the crimes when they got to be celebrity. People been criminals. Helga Pateki said, I feel like it was more money than that, all that showboating he was doing on Instagram. Oh yeah, that's just the one they caught him for. Ari. Okay, Ari Fletcher. Hey, Protect My Energy. Hey, Miss MO1, how you doing, girl? So yeah, my understanding, when the girl was pregnant, he was cheating on her, treated her bad, and went and got fabulous stepdaughter from Emily, the girl that was getting punched in the mouth, getting her teeth knocked out, the Hispanic girl. And then everybody went to attacking the Black girl. If she say anything at all, oh, you just so hurt because you just dying to have this man. When the test determines that that's a lie. This man ain't even had no money. He had to steal money to flodge with. Boy, look at here. Hey, Lola Chanel. So I'm glad I checked Discord because I ain't get a notification. Listen, if you got a crown by your name, make sure that you go to the community tab and hit that link and join Discord. Get your Discord app so that way you will still know when I'm going live. Andrew Barber said, and I'm sure him flaunting on social media made it worse. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because, and I'm going to tell you why. Sometimes them record labels will advance their money so they can flodge and put on a show too. So, either which way it go. People don't do stuff like this. They first go round. You never get caught doing wrong your first time. People get caught when they get comfortable. That's what happened. Child, we got to talk about some more mess too. I just saw something else. Boy, I tell you, I'm so glad I can come in here and gossip today. I'm telling you. What you say, Miss MO1, not feeling too well today. So I mostly be listening. Hope everybody doing okay. Girl, I ain't feeling too great either. I think it might be something going around, y'all. Helga say people being regular can save your life these days. I'm telling you, ain't no point in listen. I done worked in a couple of prisons. Prison is not a nice place. It smells bad in there. You don't want to go. Right, Andrew, they get comfortable and greedy and sloppy, and then they go, they get caught, and then they come see somebody like me. They come see Nurse Ratchet. Okay, we're gonna make you squat and cough and make sure, if anything in there that it falls out, and we're gonna, take a urine sample and whatnot and draw your blood, and we're gonna process you on in. Okay. All right, girl. So that's what's going on with him. So obviously he ain't no prize. He obviously ain't got that bread like he was saying, like people assumed he had. And all this, oh, black girl, you so bitter, you so jealous, you just want him so bad. Don't love me like you do. Apparently that ain't exactly how that was going. But all right, y'all, here we go again. Go off, I guess. So let's talk about Mr. Finesse2Tymes. Hey, LJ, you caught alive on your lunch hour, girl. I'm so glad. How you been? So let's talk about Mr. Finesse2Tymes. I say, what is really going on? Everybody want to be a criminal today. So, hey, hold on. Let me get the comments. Quiet Storm 87 said, I be dropping my bar soap too much in my personal shower to, to go to anybody jail or prison. Okay. They're trying to get a surprise, child. Don't get no surprises. So Finesse2Tymes is wanted in Houston, Texas for theft after he done rented an Infinity truck and never returned it and claimed his Zelle was tied up so he couldn't pay. My God, my Lord, and my God. First of all, sir, that's some bull crap because you could have transferred that money to somebody else's account. You could have transferred that whole to Cash App and Cash App them people the money and let somebody else pay with a card. You could have went to Western Union and did it. You could have sent a representative to do it. It's too many ways you could have paid for that car. Okay? Now, this is the trouble with Finesse2Tymes. Now, this is the one that we're talking about. I hard on the hoe and hard on the nigga. I hard on the hoe. And that one with the titties. Him. Hey. All right. From Enterprise Rent a Car. They said that he had somebody named Ronald Bell to rent the car. Okay, a $72,000 Infinity on February the 28th of 2023 from the Enterprise Rent a Car in Houston, Texas. Okay, he was supposed to bring the car back on March the 10th, but it ain't never make its way back to the rental company. A month after it was supposed to be back. So after it was a month late, they sent a 10-day demand letter to Mr. Ronald Bell. Okay. On April 20th, the employees over to the Enterprise Rental Car spoke with Mr. Ronald Bell, according to the court records. And he said that Mr. Finesse2Tymes, the hard on the hoe, was driving the vehicle. Bell called Hampton. I guess Mr. Finesse hard on the hoe is Mr. Hampton. I don't know that boy's real name. Called him on a three-way call with the employee that day. According to the records, Finesse said he was in Atlanta with the car and would have it resolved by the 23rd. He reportedly told the employee that his Zelle was tied up and he could send the money in the following days. The employee said they needed their car returned immediately. After the car still wasn't returned by April 24th, they reported it stolen. So this boy running around talking stuff with them sloppy, musky-looking girls taking strange pictures in their drawers, but driving a stolen rental car from Houston, Texas at the Enterprise. Lord have mercy. So then, hey, the people had to report it stolen, y'all. The police ran the license plate and the tag, eventually found it in Houston, but the original... Child, they done took the rental car people plates off the car and put their own plates on the car. Child, stop it, I say. The original plate was switched out with a new plate. Hey, listen, y'all hit the like button. This is a mess. With the original plate, it got switched out. and the vehicle was found outside a recording studio, and a woman was driving it. When the officers pulled the vehicle over and asked her how she got the car, she said she got the keys from her boss, who she only knows as Finesse2Tymes. She told the officer that she had been hired by the rapper a few days before that and was told to use this car to run his errands. The woman told police that she knew the vehicle was a rental and was due back a few days prior to that. Listen, it's a bad day to be out here lying. It's a bad day to be out here lying, baby. These people running around flogging, fronting, pretending like they got it when they don't. You up here talking about you hard on a hoe, baby. You obviously hard on rental cars and your training bra. Because now you done took the people car talking about your Zelle tied up, and the people had to report it stolen. And why did you change the plates? Did this fool really thought, and I swear he looked like Pinky in the Brain about the face, but did he really think in his heart that if he changed the plates, the people could never get the car back? Is that what he thought? Did he think them people wasn't going to never get the police involved? What is really going on? Protect my energy say every time you say finesse hard on a hoe, I'm cracking up. That's what he said. He said, I'm hard on a hoe. I'm hard on a nigga. I'm hard on a hoe. That's what he said, and his titties was flopping. He meant it too. He put a lot into that. But yes, he stole them people's car. Now, I want y'all, for me, in the chat, can y'all tell me what y'all suspect is the reason why he didn't get that car back? No, for real. Because I have theories, I have thoughts as to why he didn't want to get that car back. So he was never going to turn that car in, just flexing, and broke his head. Girl, they stay flexing, stay broke. But I feel like it's something else as to why he didn't want to turn that car in. I think something else is going on here. Something else going on. He thought he had Croy and Kim's kind of credit. He must have stolen people's car. He was stunting with the car. In Infinity, ain't too many people stunting with no Infinity. Ain't too much stunting you gonna do in it. It's an Infinity. Soccer moms drive Infinities. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, right, Helga, something happened in that. That's all I'm trying to say. I need the crime lab to go over that car with a fine-tooth comb. Hey, U.S. Army Brad. Okay, y'all, hit the like button. Thumbs up, please. Take a minute, hit the thumbs up. Because I'm about to tell y'all my theory on this. I'm about to give y'all my theory on this. And then we're going to get into Carlee Russell. Because I have had phone calls, emails, inboxes. Everybody want me to have something to say about this little Carlee Russell girl. So I'm going to have something to say. But y'all hit the like button first. And I got to give you my theory on why this boy did not want to bring this car back to these people. This is these people's car. And you don't want to give it to them. And I'm confused. Okay, I don't know who this is that sent the cash app. I don't want to say nobody's government name, but thank you so much for the cash app. I don't get a whole lot of support, but when I do, I sure appreciate it. So whoever that was, I don't want to say your government. Thank you so much for the cash app, sis. I appreciate it. And I will be driving through the drive-through daiquiri place with what you sent. I sure appreciate it because I need a drink. Yes, I'm going to probably get the one with the peach and the pineapple. Yes, I am. And I'm going to get me some chicken wings. And then I'm going to be set. Say if I keep messing around, he going to be doing hard time. They need to go through that car. The crime lab need to go through that car. Ashley said, I'm in class trying to hide my AirPod and you got me laughing like a crazy person to myself. My bad. Don't do that. Act like you sneezing. Hey, Miss Sweetie Pooh, what's happening? He probably trafficking women or drugs. Could be. But I'm going to tell y'all what I think. Y'all hit the like button now, please. Y'all mods, please do a like count. Please make sure that they liking the video, helping your girl out. So listen, this is what I think. I feel as though whatever city he was in with that car, they need to try to coordinate. There go Jamie. What's up, girl? How you doing, sis? They need to coordinate and try to figure out who came up missing or who might have got pow-powed while that car was in that city. Okay, because when people start switching plates on rental cars and whatnot, it make me feel like you committed a crime in that car. You didn't want to commit a crime in your regular car, and then you kept that car trying to figure out how to get all the evidence out of it. Now that's what it's. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that he will. I'm just saying any man whose head is longer than his neck and he got large pendulous breasts and he hard on the hole, I don't know what you won't do. You look dangerous to me. You look dangerous to me. So I feel like they need to check on all unsolved violent crimes in whatever city that Mr. Hard on the Hole might have been in, because it sounds like to me that he switched them plates to commit some crimes. Okay? Because I don't want to believe in my heart that you dumb enough to think changing the plate was going to keep them people from getting their car back. I don't want to believe nobody's that stupid. Rochelle, hey sis. Okay. Debbie Garcia, thank you so much for the cash out. My sister, she got me on the wings. Thank you, Debbie. That's what's up. Jamie say doing good. So came in and said what's going on here that sis is reporting on. That boy Finesse2Tymes. Because he stole them people rental car, didn't want to give it back. Let me send a heart to Debbie right now. Thank you so much. And hey. And when they found him, he done switched the plates and got some girl running errands in it. And she the dummy, because you might have been riding around with evidence of a cold case, a murder, or anything. So, shout out to the Houston PD. We know the Houston police is some of the laziest police on the planet. They not gonna find it. If it went on anywhere in Houston, he's gonna get away with it. I'm gonna say that, and I don't really care how it sounds. I don't care if you got a cousin work for Houston PD. Those are some of the laziest police. If anything happens to you in the city of Houston, take it from me when I tell you, get your lick back and wait and see if they come arrest you, because they probably not. Okay, so if anything happened, don't call the police in Houston. Go and get your lick back. Don't count on them people. So if he committed the violent crime in Houston, he will more than likely get away with it. However, I feel like somebody's crime unit need to go over that car. I really believe that. So look, now let's talk about Miss Carlee Russell, because I have had too many phone calls, inboxes, emails, tags, forwarded articles about Carlee Russell, and now I got something to say. And this probably finna be a real unpopular / crazy opinion, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I'm grown and whatever. On the porch, we grown. Most of us grown with grown children. So here it go. Want to hear it? Here it go. Y'all hit the like button before y'all get me, okay? Because somebody might decide to come get me after I say this, but it's okay. It's going to be said. Hey, Ray all day. Girl, where you been? Good to see you. So look, I blame everybody on the internet for Carlee Russell. I said it. Sure did. And I'm going to stick to it. And I mean it too. I blame everybody on the internet for Carlee Russell. Okay? Now, when the story broke, people didn't know how to just say, this is what they said happened, and leave it alone. When the girl showed up, they didn't know how to just post the article. They say she showed up and leave it alone. No. People decided they're going to have whole think pieces on Carlee Russell and why the people are using babies to lure women in this. Ain't none of that been said. None of it. Everybody took this mess and ran with it. Didn't know this girl crazy as cat crap. And now they mad at her and cussing her out. Now I see them online. Carlee Russell, you get your so-and-so. And people was worried about. How about you should have been minding your business? Everybody who called me about that Carlee Russell bull crap, the first thing they heard from my mouth, I ain't following the story because I don't rightly care. And I meant just that. It ain't none of my business, because I can promise you, if I see a little clear child in Pampers and a t-shirt, I'm not stopping. It didn't even make no sense in the first place. Yes, Ray, everybody on the internet. You didn't say nothing, well, then we going to exclude you. But I said what I said. Helga Pataki said Carlee never said she was missing. She called about a baby, not herself. Yes, she did. Everybody, and my sis on the phone say just like Shanquilla. Hey, Lita, sis took a break and came to chill with us. But that's the whole thing. Every time something come out, and it's basically because wasn't no real celebrity gossip going on, and so people didn't have content. They didn't have nothing to talk about. Okay, so the only thing they could do was take this and try to turn it into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goddamn videos when it just wasn't that much to it. All y'all had to do was look at the thing and say, okay, they say this happened. When she turned up, okay, they say this happened. But no, everybody want to do whole think pieces, conversations about black women in danger and get shut the hell up. See, this is what happens when non-scholarly Negroes try to pretend to be intelligent. Now, this is the type of stuff that needs to not happen ever again. But I know it's gonna happen again. I know it's gonna happen again. First of all, this girl is crazy. Period. I'ma stand by that. I don't care how nobody feel. Yeah, my sis on the phone talking about and people streaming the news conference like we ain't got televisions. Just ignorant. You ain't got nothing to talk about, so you tried to make this girl your content. Now you mad at her because she was lying. That's what the hell you get. That's what the hell you get. Let me say it again. That's what the hell you get. Y'all gonna get enough of jumping on bull crap and trying to sound intelligent. Ain't read a book in your life. Y'all to be shaming yourself. Exploiting crazy people. This girl crazy as a bag full of cat crap and hammers. Lily said, I felt emotional because what happened to my daughter last year. Now I have mud on my face believing her. You right. Exactly. Like everybody want to transfer their personal experiences to these people that you don't know. Whole thought, think pieces and all this stuff about these. Leave these crazy people. This girl is crazy. Jamie said she originally never said she was missing, but when she showed back up, she said she was kidnapped. She ain't wrapped too tight. She loose as a goose. Don't get her started. Right, them internet detectives with no detective license. Meg Scott said, I agree, social media made it a thing. They did. And then turn around and blame the crazy person that you was trying to exploit for some goddamn clicks and views. You ought to look in the mirror and slap the piss out yourself. It don't pay to be stupid. And it's free to use your brain. I swear it is. Ain't nobody never sent me a bill for it. Trina Taylor said, Carlee thought she was finna get away with this. She made national news. I told my people the story sound fishy. The girl ain't necessarily know she was gonna get away with nothing. For all we know, that fool could have thought she was in a movie. We don't know what's wrong with that nut. What we do know is she crazy. She sat on that phone with the 911 people, drove the distance of 6 football fields while saying she was looking at a baby and a pamper and a t-shirt on a highway. I don't know whether she's seen a baby, a dancing demon, one of the dancing dolls. We don't know what this fool saw, but we know she was driving and covered a big distance talking about she saw a baby and she sounded just perfectly calm. That is a crazy person. We don't know what she saw. And after she felt like she saw a baby in a white baby in a pamper and a t-shirt on a highway, drove the length of 6 football fields, this fool then calls her kinfolks, drop the phone, snatch off her wig and take off running. That's somebody crazy. That's a crazy person. Ain't too many black women just snatching off wigs and taking off running, and then they gonna look and see, talking about she said she liked it back in 2013. She said Taken 2. That's my movie. So she liked the movie about being taken. Maybe she slipped into some kind of fugue state where she thought she was being taken. Hell, she might have seen that crazy man from the movie and everything. You know, hell, at this point, I'm willing to believe she saw the cat in the hat. I don't know who she saw. What I do know, it was none of my business. So I reported. They say they say they got her. They say she back. That's all I had for it. I blame every Negro on the internet. Kia say, I tried to give her grace because how black women and girls are treated, but when it comes to crimes like this, to the details come out, her parents are not the brightest crayons in the box. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They believe their child. They supposed to believe their child. Hell, especially if they don't know she crazy. It's a lot of people walking around right now got crazy behind children and don't even know them kids crazy. They sitting up in the house right now building bombs and stuff, and they don't even know. A lot of people don't know they children crazy. They supposed to believe their child. Hey, Miss Nisa, y'all hit the like button. She didn't know she was on Earth, Tony. Tony talking about she didn't know they had a camera. She didn't know she was on Earth. We don't know what she saw out that window. I'm not going to tell her she didn't see a baby. She might have. The baby might have been doing the funky Watusi. I have no idea. Nor do I care, because that falls under, it's not my business. Okay? Helga saying, like I said before, I'm not stopping for no baby in diapers. Come get your own baby. I'm not getting out my car. Right. This fool, then you call your kin people, say you see something, stop talking mid-sentence, drop the phone, snatch off your wig, and run off. That don't make no sense. Then they talking about the girl when bought some Cheez-Its and protein bars or something from the Target. So she was going to live on protein bars, Cheez-Its with no wig, and a bathrobe and some stolen toilet paper. That sounds like a crazy person to me. I'm sorry. The only thing she didn't do was go rob a liquor store with a banana and a Twizzler. And everybody trying to make this lady in the content for a check. Okay? This is ignorance is what this is. Ufoma said, I knew the press conference when the sheriff showed up to a professional event in a purple suit. Baby, look him. Look him. That's all I'm going to say. Just look him. LJ say, not snatched off the wheel. She did. Because the people got there 5 minutes later. They didn't find hide nor hair her. That means she took off running like an Olympic sprinter. Just broke out running, and after snatching your, what the hell? What was the purpose of snatching the wig off? And everybody act like we don't know this is a crazy person. The little boyfriend posted some long piece, and then he had to delete that. I ain't mean to make you spit out your smoothie. I'm sorry. Debbie said, I thought the same thing. She had a breakdown. She lost her goddamn mind. Sitting over there mad as a bag of hammers. And people tell you, oh, Carlee, you ain't this. And you, Carlee ain't did nothing to y'all. Carlee ain't called y'all names. She don't even know y'all. Okay? We need to stop this mess. Lord LaPriest, girl, where you been? You ain't even get that story a second thought. Me neither. People don't know how to leave folks alone. And then after you obsess over them and try to use them for clicks and views, now you mad with them. Meg Scott say, don't forget she made sure to take the snacks. But protein bars and Cheez-Its, how the hell was she going to live off of that? Police aka Darkwing. I'm mad at Darkwing Duck. I don't have your time, Jamie. Don't you start today. Say the Divine Miss M said, I've been saying, nah, player, something way off. She way off. She crazy. I want y'all to stop trying to exploit crazy people and then attacking them. Like, that's abusive. Helga say, I still want to know, where is the food she got for her and her mama? Carlee, call me, boo. No, don't call me. Hell no. Hell no. Don't you call me. No. That's one of them people that just be sending you random cash apps. If somebody did that. Listen, we was in here. Some of y'all might have been here when this had happened back in February. We did our Black History Month stream. And so, you know, people was winning prizes and stuff. And y'all know our songbird, Latavia, had won some money. And I sent Latavia the money, but I sent it to the wrong girl. Somebody's name was similar, and I sent them 10. I just ain't asked for it back because y'all know I believe in, like, ain't no accidents. So if you accidentally send somebody some money, it might be that person was really in trouble and God just fixed it like that. You know, y'all, next thing I know, over the last few months, that same crazy girl has sent me cash out requests repeatedly. The last time, I know I'm not the best person, but I need, girl, I don't know what kind of person you are because I don't know you. So no, we're not calling Carlee. I don't want to talk to Carlee. Okay, shout out to Shirlene. Do not free killer. I don't know what's wrong with Carlee. I don't. Ray say, remember the commercial of the dancing baby in the diaper? That's exactly what I was thinking about, Ray, that dancing baby. Or that commercial that's on Puppy Monkey Baby. I ain't know what she saw, but whatever it was, say the food was left in the car. The food, she didn't take the Cheez-Its. I'm through. Cheez-Its be good. I like the toasty ones. Jamie say that girl ain't had no breakdown. She's simple as hell and ain't got good sense. That girl is crazy. Whether she broke down, broke it up, broke round, she crazy. Hey, Ann Grace. Well, she home. Then your prayers was answered. You pray for her to return home, and we'll pray. And you should. Don't stop praying. But the girl crazy. Next thing, pray for her mental health. Pray for God to remove the spirit of madness, because that heifer is mad as a hatter. Meg Scott saying the toilet paper from her job. Yeah, I heard about the toilet paper. So I'm like, so you wasn't even gonna go to a hotel, huh? Just snatch off your wig, run off with some cheeses and toilet paper. Listen, that girl crazy. Okay. And I feel like it's nothing to see here. Not Easter suit sharp. He should have got one of them from Nene little boyfriend with the Ashley toe knuckles. That ain't tight. He needed a suit that wasn't tight. But yeah, like all this says crazy. It screams crazy. I'm not mad. I feel like nothing to see here. We see crazy people all day, every day. It is not that deep. And I don't believe in exploiting crazy people. And I don't feel like we need to attack crazy people. The girl just crazy. That's all. Some of y'all got crazy people in your family, whether you want to admit it or not. Crazy happens all the time. Yeah, they say she took the snack she got at Target, but the food she ordered from the restaurant, she left that. Yeah. And you know, crazy. Crazy. Or maybe she felt like she couldn't do that 50-yard dash, or she couldn't run the 440 with that food. I don't know. Hey, Queen Me. Say, can we say 5150 whole? I mean, somebody need to say it. Hey, Black Unicorn. So I'm starting a class action suit on behalf of all the red, orange haired people who was emotionally hurt by the accusations and lies of Carlee. All right. You know what? I can support that, Black Unicorn. I like your name. Say Wanda is her and Jesse Smollett related. No, Jesse Smollett ain't crazy. He just made up a story. I think this girl is really crazy. This girl snatched off her wig and ran a 440. That's all I'm saying. Experience. Say the toddler was driving an 18-wheeler on the side of the highway and needed a jump start and a bag of cheeses to continue his journey. Got dog experience. I don't think I met you before, but welcome. You are in the right place because you just as crazy as everybody in this chat, and I love it. That might be where she saw it. The baby was driving a big rig, okay? She left the other food and took the cheeses and had $109 in her socks. All right. That I feel like that's the beginning of a good movie right there. That's how you start a good movie. Said, y'all, please don't let this story stop you from trying to assist our sisters and brothers who are missing. Yeah, if they missing, say a prayer for them. Don't try to exploit them people for social media. Okay? Don't do that. Anne Grace said she looked like she really wanted to get away. Do you think she was crazy or simply trying who she really is from her family? No, I really believe she crazy, Anne. I believe she crazy. Don't nothing else make sense. Because if you just want to leave your family, you just leave and don't tell them Negroes where you're going. It's really that easy. Nobody in their right mind buys food, leaves food, call people, seeing a dancing baby, call your kin people, drop the phone, snatch off your wig, and run a 440 with some cheeses and toilet paper. That's not normal. Miss Nisa said, I got a bunch of crazies in my family. Me too. Oh, baby, I could tell y'all stories. I got one so crazy. This heifer pretended to try to off herself, and while she was pretending to be pregnant, and when the police got there and said they had to take her for the safety of the baby, she snatched the pillow from up under her dress. I got some real crazy people in my family, okay? Bless you too, Bookie. May God bless you too. Say all her Google searches say she just simple. She crazy. Y'all can try to clean it up if you want to. I ain't gonna stop you from cleaning it up. Clean it if you want to. She crazy. Experience say her mother lied to her teeth. Carlee Russell lied to her wig. Oh, I don't know. All I see is crazy. And I see a bunch of people that tried to exploit a crazy lady and now they got egg on their face. Lala said, I knew something was wrong when they said her wig was left. I don't care if I'm getting snatched or not. My hair I ain't never heard of a kidnapper who say, I'll take you, but not this wig. How cheap was the wig? Wasn't it for them to say that? Was the wig smelling? Why, even in third world countries, even, across the pond, when people get snatched, don't nobody say, I'll take you, but leave this wig. I've never heard that before. Was the wig just sitting on top of her head like a baseball cap? They snatched her so hard it fell off. None of that made sense to me. Trina said, I think she did it for money because she looking up how to get money from schemes. And that sounds like something she saw in a movie. This is a crazy, y'all not going to convince me this girl ain't crazy. I'm sorry. Say, okay, it appears she really wanted to get away, but she didn't expect it to blow up, so she returned. But if you want to get away, you just drive away. Only a crazy person would come up with this mess. And I still believe she might have seen something because the way she sounded on that phone, I don't know whether she really seen it or she convinced herself she saw it. And how fast was this baby running to cover 6 football fields in that short period of time? That baby was a sprinter. Maybe she took the wig off so she could chase the baby down. I don't know. What I do know is that heifer is crazy. And people tried to exploit a crazy person and it blew up in their face. Yes, and a black robe. Yes. Yes, because she wanted to look the part. Maybe she wanted to be the Dark Knight. I don't know. Hell. The moral of the story is stop trying to exploit people. You're going to report on the story, report on it, and move on. All these whole streams and think pieces and TikToks and tactics and IGs and YouTubes and the Facebooks, all about this lady you don't even know. That's what the hell y'all get. Leave people alone. Because crazy people exist and they're not going nowhere. Let me just tell y'all that. Right, LaPreece, crazy than a Betsy bug. Straight up. And all they want to do is exploit this lady. Now they mad with her. Now they going to do videos trying to drag her. You out your mind. And the fact that you trying to drag a crazy person and make you look crazy too. Kids say allegedly she might have owed money for substances and may have or still be pregnant. It's sad all around. I don't know. And just like I didn't give it no energy before, I ain't finna give it none now. I'm only saying something because I keep getting calls, text messages, emails, inboxes, and being tagged by this girl. And I don't care. She crazy. God gonna take care of her. He take care of fools and babies. He'll send somebody to pray over her, cast some spirits out. She'll get her mind back. Everything will be all right. But what it is not is enough of my business that I'm gonna make a whole stream about. It ain't that deep. No, Trina, you can't get through to me because I see what I see. Dora said she was kidnapped by a redhead with balling in the back of his head. She was kidnapped by a clown. Oh God, Lord, now she done seen Pennywise. I'm through. Hey, sweet beloved. So she say Pennywise got her. Debbie, that might have been Sharice wig left in that car. I don't know. Yeah, the Betsy bug. That's what your sister said. So if she really did see a child in that place at that time, I would have freaked out and started screaming and asking other drivers to stop and get the kid. She was calm during the 911 call because she crazy. Keep telling y'all. No, nobody want to believe me though. It's okay. Ray say her attorneys should claim the Betsy bug defense. Yes, I think that's a very good defense. Sharice gonna look for that wig. Sharice need to leave that wig alone. I want Sharice to leave all the wigs alone. You say a baby with a battery in his back. That baby also had to have an outboard motor from Evinrude to cover 6 football fields in the length of that phone call. Because that's what they said. Debbie Garcia, thank you so much for the super chat. She said it was Sharice's wig. That's why it was left behind. I'm through. I'm so through. Jamie said that fool said orange hair. At that point, if you didn't know she was a whole lie, you knew then. She might have seen somebody with that orange hair. She might have seen somebody with the orange hair, with a bald spot, a dancing baby. She saw Chippendale's Rescue Rangers, Barney, Dora the Explorer, and Boots. Swipe or no swiping. Hey, Stoner Gaming, where is your crown? Vet, where your crown? Is YouTube snatching y'all crowns back? Hey, Vet. I just want to know. Darkwing said she has no mental health issue history. How many crazy people ain't never been to a doctor? There's a lot of crazy people ain't never been to no doctor and got it documented. That ain't new. So I thought she said the man had orange hair and a bald spot. Sounds like Pennywise to me. I'm gonna give it Pennywise. Stoner say, has anybody laid eyes on Ashley Darby? Because if it was Pennywise, then she did it. Now, you know what? Ashley hair not orange, though. She got Pennywise's hairline, but the hair color, it's not a match. Deborah Randall, hey, girl. I'm making it. I'm trying to be nice. They said it was Prince Harry. Could have been. He's a little shifty. Cherie says, I thought she was talking about Trump when she said, oh, it could have been Trump. Y'all know Trump is a menace to society. He could have did it. He could have did it. Now, if she'd have said and one of his titties hit her, I'd have said, yeah, that was done. Experience say I knew it was fake since day one. I saw the K9 face that was deployed at the scene says it all. Review the footage and you'll see it. I'm not reviewing no footage. Experience. I don't care. That's my whole point. Like, people got so invested in this weird story because black people now online are acting strange, like they look for drama. And when there's not drama, they start making up crazy stuff like clones and the Illuminati. So like this fed into all of the ignorant Negro shenanigans on the internet. It just fed into it. That's right, Dora. Dora said Dora was not involved. Keep the Mexicans out of this. I think she saw Dora in boots, Dora. I believe she saw Dora in boots. Swipe or no swiping. Trina say, I got stopped reading these comments. I did too many crunches yesterday, and y'all comments is making it worse. Well, you know how your sisters acting here. I don't know what else to tell you. You know how they act. But she did say a woman fed her the cheese crackers. So Ashley may have been there. Oh, Lord. She could have been her. It could have been her. Okay. I'm going to take that. I'll take that. It could have been. David Garcia, thank you for the super chat. She said, I'm laughing trying to leave a message for a patient. Girl, don't do it. Don't put no chuckle. Don't chuckle on the message. Don't chuckle. Experience say her story is so fake, even China denied they made it. I'm through. Yeah, you in the right place because you just as crazy. Cherie say when they said she left her Apple Watch and wig, I knew she was lying. That watch cost too much to just leave around. But that didn't tell you she was crazy. You leave an expensive apparatus in the car. Just left the car, left the food you just bought, the expensive Apple Watch. What type of kidnapper undo your watch and throw it down? Who does that? I want to kidnap you, but not with that ugly watch and not with that wig. I've never heard of it. And people just fed into it. Mm-hmm. My sis on the line say because they don't have sustainable content trying to make a quick dollar from a YouTube check. I don't know. I'm tempted to believe that. Cherie say that Apple Watch told her. I did hear she visited the police station earlier that day. Oh, she did. Okay, she was just trying to, see if they had her size in the outfits. Hey, Wicked 548, that's all. That's all. But we need to stop that weird stuff, black folks. We need to stop this. It's not even cute. We didn't used to act like this, okay? I'm one of the blacks from before. We didn't used to act like this. These weird conspiracies and clones and kidnappings and all this weird stuff. We didn't act like this. We got to stop it. Black Unicorn says she snatched that wig off and then had the nerve to tell EMS that her head was hurting. Hey! Yeah, you don't snatch. Don't y'all glue them wigs to your forehead. I ain't never glued one on, but it looked like to me, if you snatch it, you gonna feel that. Hey, Cheryl, you working and listening? Mm-hmm.
I'm here for you.
Oh, no. Not Siri getting in my business. Normally it be Google getting in my business or Alexa. I need to get rid of these heifers. They be listening in. You say maybe Ashley had an orange wig and snatched it off like a child. No. Watch placed in the purse, but the wig and the phone tossed in the grass. She put on a whole act. She crazy. She probably thought she was acting out a scene in that movie, child. Only in the movie, I don't think nobody snatched the wig off. Maybe she was doing like RuPaul. She was going to lip sync for her life. They always snatch that wig off at the end of the song. I don't know. Left a Mercedes on the side of the freeway. Crazy. Something just came over. An elderly toddler in a diaper told me all I needed to know. An elderly toddler? Who said that? In my Portia voice. Wait a minute. Bianca said, I know y'all enjoy the show, but take 4 seconds. Hit the like button. Hey, beautiful. Hello, beautiful people. Say, I heard her mama used to track her on the watch. That's why she left it. Probably so. But either way, people need to stop trying to exploit crazy and then attacking the crazy people when it blow up in your face. Just stop it. Quiet Storm say, but how crazy is she if she thought to leave one device that could track her? You think crazy people ain't smart? It's a lot of smart crazy people. Meg Scott says she said she escaped, got caught again, and then escaped again. Definitely crazy. They better watch her. She gonna be escaping from herself. Okay, Meg Scott says she definitely got caught escaped and escaped again. Yes, yes. I love it. Debbie Garcia, thank you so much for the super chat. Sis, my sis is supporting me today, and I love you for it. Debbie say I'm taking myself off the phone so I can hear this and laugh instead of hurting myself trying not to. I know that's right. It's hard, girl. It's hard to hold a laugh in. That's worse than gas. You're gonna get a cramp in your belly. Cherise says she also tweeted last year, I need to check into a hotel for a few days because everybody been pissing me off every day this week. Like, please just stop talking and stay away from me at least 48 hours. What? Listen, y'all got too many details on this story because too many people was covering this mess. Say, but she didn't tell us who changed the toddler's diapers, the orange hair man or the Cheez-Its lady. Listen, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not. Y'all are really crazy. Y'all just as crazy as her. Not no. Well, let me not say that because I hope to never hear that none of y'all snatched the wig off, threw down an Apple Watch, and ran off with some toilet paper, a black house coat, and some Cheez-Its because that right there is just bizarre. Okay, so let's move right on along, shall we? Those are the first three criminals, just bang, bang, bang. You know, I feel like I'm on Law and Order. So then we got to talk about this fella Gunplay. Now, I don't know if y'all remember him. Now, he was the young man who had a GoFundMe because his baby was sick. And then he turned around and bought a gold chain for Rick Ross and presented it to him while he was laying up there with his belly and his titties out in a bed. And he got mad because people was like, how you got to go fund me for your daughter, but you taking the money and buying Rick Ross a chain? And he said that he bought that with his money. He didn't need no GoFundMe money, but your child should not have needed no GoFundMe money. If we telling the truth, his kid should not have needed no GoFundMe money, and you buying chains for Jabba the Hutt. Okay, Toffee Mocha says she wants you to think she was fighting. That's how her wig came off. Oh, okay. Hey, Couture Bay, how you doing? That's TT Baby. That say I don't get why she left the food in the wig but took the robe in the Cheez-Its. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she thought she was in a movie. You know, it's given she was watching all them action movies and stuff. And I'm a spy. You know, I'm a double agent. I'm gonna leave everything that the Russians can track me on, and I'm gonna run off with a house coat, some toilet paper, and Cheez-Its. I'm gonna take over the world, save the president. You know, a lot of stuff was probably going on in her mind. Shout out to her. Helga said, I believe they blew her story up to cover up for something else. We always sleep. All kind of stuff be going on around us. Now, that's the truth. That's right. Happy birthday to C Mays. Y'all got C Mays' birthday at the top of the chat. Y'all know over here we celebrate birthdays, and that Cash App is our version of penning that good dollar to a blouse. Okay, so y'all show some love. Experience says she said she survived 2 abduction attempts in 48 hours. She must have been Rambo, but we ain't know he's tricking us by wearing a wig. I mean, could be some John Wick stuff going on. You know, shout out to her. But back to this Gunplay boy. So now he has been seen in a nightclub because somebody played a song he didn't like. And I need this animal arrested. The same one that bought that chain for Jabba the Hutt. We call him, Rick Ross. And he's in the club and he's screaming, yelling, throwing things at the DJ, trying to tear up equipment in the club. And when the lady tried to stop and security tried to cool him off, that man said he would pow, shoot up the entire club, is what he said. Hey, Angela Davis. They said he would shoot up the entire club. I'll kill everybody in here, is what he said. Listen, this is just an honorable mention. Y'all need to get these criminals off the street. The boy's name is Gunplay, which says to me, he's shooting because he's scared to fight. He's telling y'all, I got the gun. I'm not afraid to use it because I'm afraid of everything else. Listen, I don't even know what kind of music he make. I know they say he's an artist that signed the Rick Ross label or whatever like that. But in reality, he needs to be off the streets. This man is a menace to society. Now, I am going to mention this. This is an honorable mention, but not really. Because I know we don't get into too much gossip with celebrities out of the country, but I got to mention this one. This is Angela Okorie. She's a Nigerian actress. Honey, I like her. Like I lovingly back in the day used to call her like the Nigerian Queen Latifah because she got that same body type. You know, she's cute, but she wasn't the most petite. You know what I'm saying? Bigger, kind of bigger girl. She done lost all that weight now. She looked real good. She always looked good to me, honestly. She did a bunch of bleaching, but that's neither here nor there. Over here we don't really get down with the bleach, and over yonder people will go swimming in it. So it is what it is. But her story is what got my attention. How about we got celebrities not even in other countries checking the bloggers? This girl went through so much. I'm trying to remember what year this happened. Now, she ended up getting shot in her face. Like the spray from the pellets went in her face. It messed her up. I got the pictures, I think. Let me see, because I want y'all to see how bad this girl's face got messed up. Because, y'all, it's really a mess. It really is. It is a mess. And then it's the fact that then she got to deal with, she went through this. The pictures are out. The pictures have been out, actually. And people were sitting up. Some girl that was an ex-friend of hers took some stories to a blogger. And the blogger ran with the stories, telling a bunch of lies on people. And I'm saying what I'm saying to say this. This mess with blogs taking stories and running it all over the place, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. This don't make no sense. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Let me share the screen because I want y'all to see what really happened to this girl. Okay? This is really, it's just sad. I'm going to share the entire screen because I don't know how else to do it to show these pictures because I want y'all to see this. One second, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Okay, there you go. Okay. Y'all can hear me? Yes? Yes? No, maybe? Hello? Ain't nobody telling me they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Am I heard? I'm going to take that as a no. I must be silent, and I'm not aware of it. Hold on. Oh, okay, Miss Weedy Poo and y'all. Okay, I see y'all saying y'all can hear me. Okay, good. So this is what happened to this girl. Okay, this is her regular Facebook. This is what happened to her. This is what happened to this girl. She got shot. The pellets, I guess, sprayed across her face. They had to remove all that. They ended up having to shave part of her hair. Hold on, because I want to get exactly the details of what happened. I want to say this happened in 2019 when the shooting took place. So the child, her face got messed up real bad. I'm just glad she got her face back. This is after. So she was able to get her face back or whatever. It didn't stay damaged or whatever like that. This is just to kind of catch y'all up on what went on. Okay? Because I know this ain't our stuff like that. But I just want to talk about it because the blogging is it's out of control. It's out of control with the amount of people that are willing to tell lies on people and whatever just for attention. It's not cool. I know. Can you imagine that happening to you as a woman? Messed her face up like that. But she was able to get her face back together or whatever. So this was back in 2019. And during that time, I remember when the story broke because everybody was trying to figure out, like, were they trying to rob this girl? I think they said she was at Okorie, and 10 people got shot. It wasn't just her. 10 people got shot. Whoever was, I don't know whether they were armed robbers or whatever, they opened fire. And this lady, like, really got it. They really got it. So her and this blogger been going back and forth, and the blogger in question, she act a whole lot like Tasha K. Like, she don't mind telling a lie and gonna be mad at you if you don't like her lying on you. Like, this is really getting to be a mess. And so this poor lady been going back and forth with this girl the entire time, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, like, whatsoever. I think they it was a few bloggers, but it was one in particular that was really dragging the story. So apparently, like, the pictures where they were at her house after everything happened and at the hospital with her when they was removing the pellets from her face, the girl was on IV meds and all that because she was in a lot of pain. I forgot how many days they said, but either way, real messed up. So the girl at the time who gave the pictures to the blogger was supposed to be her friend. So her and the girl fell out for whatever reason. And so she took the pictures to the blogger. Now, this is a shooting that took place back in 2019. And here we are in present day. The so-called friend done took the pictures over to the blogger and told him some ridiculous story that she was going with a man and his wife at the same time. And they shot her. I mean, just made up a story that don't go with nothing. And the lady who took the story and ran with it, that was just that messy to run with that, she didn't even, like, it would have took no time at all to check the story. None whatsoever. Didn't try to check it, didn't try to authenticate it, just took it and ran with it. It's a shame. Some girl named Uche. This is ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, but that's just, again, that's just to say, bloggers, people on the internet, even myself, y'all know I'm real careful. I don't just be talking crazy and taking stuff and running with it and saying stuff about people. It's not cool. So now she having to relive what went on to her, what went on with her, and the trauma that she took, the trauma that she went through back in 2019 because somebody want to run with fake stories, and she clapping back. I ain't gonna sit up here and play it because she had a whole lot to say, and I don't want to hear all that. But she clapping back too. So I guess celebrities all over the world are really getting tired of being lied on. Don't nobody like it. Everybody saying hell no. Hey DH, what's happening? So, shout out to her. I hope she's okay. I'm sorry that this you gotta relive this stuff. That's real messed up. But people ought to be ashamed. People really ought to be ashamed of their stuff lying on people. Now that we got that out the way, y'all say a prayer for Nene and her son. Her big boy done got in trouble again. I don't know what's wrong with the children, Lord. He done got himself in trouble, got a felony possession of fentanyl. And then when the police got him, he used the son name, used his little brother name. Yep. Use Brent name instead of just saying who he was. Bryson Bryant, you did this, but gonna use his brother name. They say some of the documents still got the brother name on it, so that's gonna come up for him forever because his brother tried to use his name with this mess. This is ridiculous. Now this happened back on July the 3rd. He just got himself in a lot of trouble, and it just didn't make sense. And then they say that he lied to the police with the name, but also gave him the wrong address. Had a misdemeanor loitering and prowling charge, and the address he gave him was an old house that Nene done already sold. Just did a lot. He did a whole lot, and I don't know how he thought he was gonna get away with this or what have you. I think his bond was $5,900, and he's already out. But if I'm being honest, I feel bad for Nene. You want what's best for your children. I feel like she did as best as she knew how to do for those children. Kids don't exactly come with an instruction manual, but it's heartbreaking when they get themselves into trouble. So y'all please say a prayer for Nene, because I'm sure she's not okay with how that child is, conducting himself. I'm sure she's not. Okay. Now something else, and this is just real quick before I hit y'all with some other updates real fast, okay? Because we got to cover some stuff too. What you say, Vet? You say fentanyl is dangerous. I feel for Nene. Yeah, I feel for her. I really do. Because that's the last thing you want to hear, is that one of your children have got themselves in trouble, especially when it's crap they could have avoided. Now this we got to hear, because I felt this in my heart. Okay. I want y'all to just take it for what it's worth. Ignore the cursing, but Plies has a PSA for the power company.
Motherfucking light, people. This is my last motherfucking month paying $1,200 for some motherfucking lights. Mr. Washington, the system is fighting so much harder to keep your house cool. Fuck the system. I fight hard every motherfucking day. Stop telling me about know how hard a motherfucking system fight. It's supposed to motherfucking fight. Mr. Washington, you ever thought about getting a smaller place? You ever thought about getting some lower motherfucking rates? A motherfucking smaller place. Fuck small.
So y'all, I'm gonna cut it there, because he ain't stopped. Plies still had plenty more to say. This is just on behalf of everybody who's having to pay high light bills right now. I understand Plies. Plies was really upset, and I understand, because everybody know them Florida light bills be off the chain, and they always take advantage of the consumer. I remember my parents, old as they were, old people don't burn lights and stuff, had $400 and $500 light bills. It don't make no sense. They take advantage of people. And Plies said that he's sick of them with them $1,200 light bills. I'm like, Plies, you don't have to turn the lights off. You don't have to, use candles. I don't know what else to say. Cheryl says she gotta love him at a distance. He need help, but he'll drain her pockets if she don't get him help. But that's the thing with children. They drain your pockets if you let them. When your child start doing stuff like that, you got to know how to do that. Back off. You right. Ashley say Plies better start unplugging them appliances. Hell, he need to start unplugging the Frigidaire, the air conditioner, everything. Just go to the breaker box and shut it off. LaPree said, you done made my dog start barking with that voice. Talking about Plies, look, Plies was mad about that light bill. He mad. $1,200 light bill. I'd have been mad too. But he did plenty cussing. Hey, East 32nd. Oh, I heard about y'all light bills in the UK. Man, look. They was bugging, especially last summer. Are they real bad this summer too? I knew it was some people that was over there saying that they were going to have to close their businesses because of the light bills, especially after that pandemic. You say that's how I feel in winter. Girl, that's too much. He absolutely right. Just paid one for $587, $490, and $420 in 3 months. Yeah, for real. They take advantage of people over there real bad with a light bill. And it's like when we try to say something, people who don't live in Florida don't really understand what we're saying. They take advantage. And it's always a huge difference. I think Plies might be just because he got a big house. Hey, Virgin Love. But a lot of us can tell you, if it's a black area, your light bill gonna be higher. That's just what it is. I born and raised in Central Florida. If you in a black area, they know you black, that light bill finna be through the roof, and they gonna find a way to justify it. You can call them for an energy audit. Your bill will go down 1 month, and the very next month they gonna push it right back up. They really are not fair. Lynn Gardena, hey boo, you say Georgia Power. Georgia Power be trying y'all like that too. Ooh, Nene did her best even when she bought him that brand new house. She did. Nene really tried for that boy, but you can't make a child want something for themselves. You know what I mean? You can't. This is B. I'm mad too with FPL. Girl, FPL is a hoe. But you need that AC hot as it is. Oh, God. Listen, if you ain't saved, this heat ought to help you get to the altar. That's all I'm saying. East 32nd say, yep, just as high. Literally, people choosing lights over food in some cases. I understand what you mean. They do take advantage, especially in tough financial times. Yes, and what's worse is they made the tough financial times. They created the conditions where we really can't afford certain things. Ooh, New Jersey, they tripping too. $300. Yep. You say the heat is the reason. I think it's the rates. Because if you ain't using no more power than you normally use, they don't have no right to be charging you more. Yeah, they hiked the rates up. Now that was the thing about being in Houston, because it's a deregulated city. So you could choose your power company. You could get a power plan. Like when I was in the side of Houston, my plan that I was on, I had free nights. So every night after 8:00, my electricity was free. Like it's no joke. But when you get to cities where it's not deregulated and it's only one power company, or your power company is based on what part of town you in, them people gonna screw you because they know that there's no competition and there's nothing you can do. Cheryl say yes indeed. 3-2 and they prorated 2 rip-offs. Yep, they do rip you off down there real bad. Real bad. That's right, Bianca. Tell them y'all hit the little bubble on the bottom right-hand corner for engagement. Say get solar panels if you can. Last power bill was 71 cents. Golly. FPL. FPL is raggedy. They so dirty. City of Ocala Utilities is bad. Clay Electric is raggedy. Seaco, I call them all out. They all raggedy. Every one of them. And they always taking advantage. Yvette got her crown back. I know that's right, sis. But yeah, so that happened. That really happened. Unfortunately. And speaking of Florida, normally I can roll with Florida politics because I'm a true Floridian. I really agree with a lot that goes on there. But this one is pushing it. So now the lawmakers in Florida want Black history taught in a way that they're going to say that slavery, the slaves were taught things that would benefit them later. So they got benefits from being slaves, just making up all this weird stuff. And all I'm going to say to that is y'all need to educate your own children at home. Like, period. I would opt to have them not teach my child nothing about Black history and teach them myself. That would really be my answer to that. And I feel as though as Black people, why would you want somebody who hates you telling your children about themselves? Do you think the person who victimized you is really going to tell your child the truth about who they are, or the truth about the truth about who your child is? It's up to us to educate our children. I notice everybody having hissy fits over it. I can't manage the hissy or the fit. Train them yourself, because those people will never tell you the truth. It's going to always be some watered down version of how they really weren't quite as evil as they actually were and still are. And they're going to try to make it seem like it's something from so long ago and it really doesn't matter. And y'all got benefits from it. They're going to leave out the Fugitive Slave Acts. They're going to leave out Jim Crow, Redline, and they're going to leave out the prison industrial complex. They're going to leave out the disparities that caused them to do affirmative action in the first place. They're going to leave out the fact that white women benefited from affirmative action more than anybody else. They're going to leave out the disparities in sentencing for Black folks and white folks in the justice system. They're going to leave all that out. So it's up to you to educate your own children. Because I promise you, I didn't leave it for my babies to be educated by people who don't look like them and hate their guts. I did not ask them people to educate my children on who they are or the atrocities that were committed against them or their forebears. That is your job. That's your job. Do your job. Do your job. So that way, if they sit up in there and say something stupid, that your child can just laugh at them. And they'll be intelligent enough and articulate enough to explain exactly why they're laughing at the foolishness. Mimi say, How you saw teens trying to sugarcoat Black history? Because they can. These people are your open enemies. When people openly telling you that they're your enemies, y'all got to stop trying to make them say they not. They telling you how they feel about you, and ain't nothing you feel about them gonna change that. Train and educate your own children on what the truth is. Cheryl says, since I started cussing when I read that article, that's why I'm educating my grandchildren. Watch documentaries, books, related materials. Yes, it's up to us to teach our own children. Yeah, they will. They want to teach Sesame Street slavery. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's right. Don't leave it for them people. But it was just crazy to see people, reaction to that. And it's like, in reality, is it evil? Yes, it's always evil to tell a lie. But it's also ridiculous for you to be shocked that somebody who don't like you is treating you like they don't like you. At what point do we stop being shocked at basic stuff? Like, that's 101. If they don't like you, they're going to act like they don't like you. What you thought they was going to do? I'm just wondering. It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. Them people been showed you they don't like you. So now let's get these updates. So there was a tornado in North Carolina. They said it damaged the Pfizer plant where 30% of their injectables are created. I don't know what that's going to mean for anybody in here, whether y'all were purchasing or counting on Pfizer injectables, but they were hit by a tornado in North Carolina. There's a new whistleblower that was talking Wednesday on Hunter Biden with the IRS investigation. His name was Joseph Ziegler. And everybody telling on Hunter. I'm like, well, golly, when it rains, it pours. I still say that was his powder in the White House. C. Mays says, when I was little, my dad took us to Black history activities, Black toys. My uncle gave us books on Black history written by Black authors. The books are really how I learned to read. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Say my grandson calls me when he hears something in school and says, "Mima said that they was gonna lie." Well, that's what they supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do. Train them. But yeah, everybody's snitching on Hunter. They say, on the other side, they call them whistleblowers. Whistleblowers, snitch, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, same thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene was in the darn congressional hearing. This fool showed the screenshots from the laptop with Hunter up there naked with his member out and the black square over his member with the prostitutes, and was showing evidence that he used the law firm's financial account, the bank account, to buy plane tickets for the underage girls and the prostitutes. I want to know why ain't no charges for these underage girls. Him and his daddy is real creepy. Okay. But yeah, I can't say pray for Hunter. We're gonna have to add him to the we not putting him on the prayer list. No. They saying that they have officially, y'all, Uncle Biden said they officially have stopped the funding to the Wuhan lab in China, where we all suspect that the carnival came from. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, rock bottom for real. But anyway, they said they finally have suspended funding. They're not gonna fund them no more with no more money. They said that they are not compliant. They stopped the money in 2020, but now it's officially suspended, and then they don't want to turn over no documents and stuff. So they say no more money for them. So maybe they won't give us any more hits. They've been dropping the hits lately. There's some hemorrhagic fever that they said is in Spain or somewhere. They trying to bring that hit out. So we're gonna see if that one sticks. No, they trying to get them another pandemic. According to the news, WhatsApp was down yesterday. So if you got any cousins, kin folks, good friends that live out of the country and you use WhatsApp to talk with them, they probably are not missing like Carlee Russell. They say WhatsApp was down yesterday. That also may mean that your aunties who live overseas would not be able to send you all them strange articles and stuff on WhatsApp that they believe that may not be true at all. Okay. They say oh no, I'm not gonna mention that one. No. Oh, they say military enlistment is down. Okay, and that to me is a very good sign. It means that some people have grown a brain. The Army say they down 15,000 new recruits. The Navy is down 10,000 new recruits, and the Air Force is down 3,000 new recruits. Probably because don't that many people, go for the Air Force anyway. I think you actually have to be smarter to get in there or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Um, Now this one is a funny one, real quick. The U.S. done stole a ship from Iran, stole an oil tanker, just stole the whole ship. I mean, the thievery over here is embarrassing. I feel like we need to put your politicians up there with Finesse2Tymes, G-Herbo, and Carlee Russell because they stole an entire oil tanker from Iran with them fake it's a sanction. Ain't no sanction. Y'all just stole them people oil tanker. Now they say the dang thing is off the coast of Texas because ain't none of the U.S. oil companies willing to touch it. So it's just sitting out there. Y'all done stole the oil and it's just sitting. Hey, Jen Bunny, how you doing, boo? Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. So it's just sitting out there in the water. Ain't nobody touching it or nothing. So then, Iran, not to be outdone, they went and stole one of theirs too. They like, you stole ours, we gonna take one of yours. One that was headed for Texas, they stole it. Because this was a tanker that was heading to China, and they stole it and brought it over here. But now none of the U.S. oil companies won't touch it. They ain't gonna buy it. They don't want nothing to do with it because they still got to do business with them people. And they said, we ain't finna piss them off. No, you on your own. So Iran said, well, it's one heading to Texas. Well, we taking that one. Since y'all stealing, we gonna all steal. You don't get to steal and we can't take nothing. We gonna all take something. So now the Pentagon talking about they want to send F-35 jets and a Navy destroyer to the Middle East because they got to stop the pirating. Well, stop with you because y'all stole all that oil from Syria and you over there guarding the oil fields that don't even belong to your ignorant behind. Y'all stealing left and right, but if somebody take from y'all, then now we need F-35s and destroyers because now it's pirating. Was it not pirating when you were stealing? Was it not pirating then? Was it? I'm just asking. I'm minding my business, but I'm asking. Yeah. So that's what was said. That's what had happened. So look, let me make sure we ain't got no more funny papers because if not, Lord, is that my Andrew Mack? That's right. It's only fair. It's only fair. Yes, vet. They act like kids in a playground. But what's disturbing is like that's that kid that go around stealing other people's snacks, and then when somebody take their snacks, now you want to tell the teacher. No, you was cool. You was cool when it was time to steal. Then when it's time for somebody to get their lick back, now you want to tell the teacher. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that mess. No. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Stop taking things that don't belong to you, and you won't have these problems. Won't nobody be trying to get their lick back. Okay. Now I'm annoyed again. Why did I have to go look at the funny papers to see who else was in here? Okay. So apparently it's another strange little boy who calls himself a rapper. His name is Superstar Pride, and he got a song called Painting Pictures. Well, he's gone now for first-degree murder in Mississippi. I don't know what the hell wrong with these children. They come up with these weird names and then they go do weird things. This is too much. Surrendered to the authorities in Mississippi on Wednesday. They found a 40-year-old man that he done popped. They say he the suspect, and he was booked and charged in Panola County. They say he got a hit record called Painting Pictures that samples Faith Evans, Soon As I Get Home. I don't know that song. I don't know this little boy. But I do pity his mother because I'm sure she's very upset right now if she's still here. Quiet Stone say, well, that dude said it's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. I'm not fooling with you. Apparently, that's how Iran feel. Like, oh, it's cool when y'all do it. Yeah, they do a lot of stealing over here. That's what they do. They stole whole people, and now they mad because the people you stole and their children don't like you. Like, stop it. Yeah, every child born after 2000, they suspect. You got to keep an eye on them. Got to keep an eye on them. But they say that he, pop, pop, pop. They said he pop, pop, pop. Let me see if I can hear this song and recognize it. I ain't finna play it. I don't need no copyrights today. Y'all got me in trouble the other day with that fight. Oh, and I got some comments on that too. Okay, so I didn't know that was a hit song. I've never heard it. It doesn't sound good. There was one line where he said, "When I be quiet, I'm thinking about killings." So, yeah, I'm not sure who this little fella is, but it looks like we got one crazy off the street. Yeah, one crazy gone. Thank goodness. Lord, Future finna lose his mind soon, y'all, because the Shade Room playing Russell Wilson is showing Russell Wilson out there with them churn playing football, and next he gonna lose his mind. Oh well, poor Navardis. Shannon, y'all ain't sorry. Y'all wanted me to show that fight, and I'm ignorant, so I did it. I'm ignorant, so I did it. So there you go. Because I like a good fight, and that one was a good one. But yeah, it's been a lot of people after the fact say the things they be saying in rap songs these days. I'm telling you, it don't even sound catchy. It ain't. It don't even sound like rap. It just sounds like a crazy person who need therapy, who just putting it all out there. That's what it's giving. Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, that fight situation was something. I saw a lot of people broke it down, and when they really broke it down, like you could see that the girl Kiana wasn't in the wrong at all. That girl reached past her face and almost touched her to throw that drink, and then hit that girl in the face with a cup. I feel like she had a lot of restraint. She held herself together. Mm. Lord, why is that Deborah girl still posting pictures of her face, Lord? Oh, listen, I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna tell y'all to go to Twitter and look, but I'm gonna tell you that I did go to Twitter just to keep up on the gossip and what's being said. Andrew Mack said somebody got to play ball with that boy. Somebody got to be a father figure to the boy. Future ain't doing it. Right. And Future ain't gonna do it. He out there trying to make some more churn. This girl up here posting pictures of her face, and like I said, I ain't gonna tell y'all to go to Twitter and type in hashtag RHOP, but I'm gonna just say that's what I did. That's what I did. Matter of fact, let me put this stream yard here just in case somebody got something to say, and if not, we go call it. But I'm just gonna tell y'all that that is what I did, and that's what I do a lot of times. I go and take a look. Hmm. This is bad. Girl, they bet to calling this girl David Allen Grill. mm. Mm. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Y'all, I really feel bad though. Oh God. I feel bad because Lord, they got pictures of David Allen Greer in a wig. But I feel bad because I really feel like this is Ashley's fault. Ashley put this girl in this position. Oh, wait. I've seen some more stuff we got to talk about. Quiet Storm said, if I had a face like hers, I wouldn't be so quick to post it. I wouldn't be so quick to leave home without a brown paper bag. But that's just me. That's just me. Lala say Fraggle Rock might as well hang it up like a flat screen. You got beat up, sweetie. Accept it and move on. She says she pretty. Ain't nobody else say it, but she said it. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh man, listen, listen, listen. Mm. Oh my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to holler. Okay, so look, child, why Sharice went and got a blonde wig? Oh Lord, Sharice want to be Karen Huger so bad. She went and got the blonde wig. Mm. Oh Lord, Sharice, Big Reese got a blonde wig, y'all, and some foundation is too light. Oh no, Big Reese. No, Big Reese. Mm. Oh no. 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 Not Big Reese and Blonde. This is bad. She want to be Karen so bad. I'm worried for her. Oh, they go Trina.
What's up?
Girl, what's going on?
Not too much. Not too much. At the damn Mexican place trying to get my tap fixed.
Oh no, you got to get you one to get you getting a used tie real quick,
Can y'all hear me?
huh?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on, but it's not fine.
Okay, well she'll come back. Y'all want me to show the picture. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it because this is sad. Y'all, this is embarrassing. I Oh my god, Big Reese. Big Reese. Girl. Oh, oh, Big Reese. Big Reese. I'm finna show it. I got to send it over to the computer, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna show it, Debbie. I'm pulling it right now. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. I'm just in shock. And then the foundation is the wrong color. I'm like, Reese, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's on Twitter. I told y'all that's where I be at on Twitter. Trina, your service messing up. Catherine Cedarweed. Catherine said, I'm finna pull it up for everybody who don't want to go to Twitter. I don't know why y'all don't want to just go look, but I got you. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Mm, mm, mm. I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just hurt by this. I'm so hurt. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Why? Just why? It's loading, y'all. It's loading. I'm about to open it. This is crazy. This is sad. I don't know why she would do this. Why would you do this, Reese? Now, y'all, this right here. This. Y'all see this? And who foundation did she borrow? Did she go take some of Karen's foundation? That's not your right color, Reese. This is crazy. Shannon, you can deep fry ribs. Yes, you can. And they are absolutely wonderful. This is crazy. What is this? What is this? Cherise. Cherise. Like you basically you doing everything but screaming that everything about Karen Huger is worrying you. You want to be that lady. And it's not a good look, y'all. This is not a good look. It's not. I'm sorry. No, no, no. Mm. So y'all say a prayer for Sharice, child. Say a prayer for Big Reese. I don't know why she did this. It's disturbing. It's supremely disturbing. You say if she had real friends, they would have told her this thing to look for her. Yeah, I don't think nobody like her. They can't. She do need to let it go. But this is the thing when it comes to Big Reese. I don't know whether people just don't really like her or whether they don't expect no better from her. But she makes herself look as though she makes herself look like she jealous of people. Like I wouldn't have done that. There's no way in hell you could have paid me to go buy no foundation 4 shades lighter than my real face and a blonde wig because I'm so bothered by Karen Huger. Let me tell you something. I feel like Karen is a bad chick, and I'm not mad at her, not one way or another. But you not finna catch me making myself look like a whole clown because I'm envious of another woman. It's some sisters in here that's bad as hell. My sister Lily was in here. Lily bad all day. Lily is a bad light skinned lady, but you ain't finna catch me with no beige pancake going to work and trying to make myself look like her. That's crazy. She looks unhinged. Mm-mm. This is too much. Mm-mm. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully we won't get too much more. Hopefully we won't get too much more of what you call it, of Deborah on Potomac, because it's a lot. Okay, Catherine, truth is I'm tired. Me too. Yeah, she looked good and crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'd have done that. I got too much pride for that. I couldn't have done it. So that's every Hue foundation she got. And she got whatever wig line Bambi got. I'm through. She clearly didn't go buy a wig from Karen because Karen got cute wigs. She looked like a house mother. Ooh. Notice she only giving a headshot. You know what? I was not going to say that. Yeah, that you know what I'm talking about, the pancake makeup. What y'all call it? Foundation. Yeah. I'm old school. I'm sorry. I use the wrong terminology every now and then. Say that's why every Hue out of business. Right. Ain't nobody bought it but Big Reese. She's like single white female obsessed with Karen. Yeah, that's what it's giving. That is what it's giving. Because she followed Karen around all last season, begging for a moment. Karen wouldn't give it to her. Y'all, please hit the like button. And I guess now it's like you wouldn't give me a moment. I'm gonna just try to jack your look. My sis, Marilyn, you off work, girl? I want to come back a little bit later and talk about RHOA. I got to take a break because I need to take some BC powders and I need to eat something because I'm hungry. Okay, if I don't do those two things, I'm not gonna be no good to y'all. I'm so glad to see my sis, but I got to take a BC and I got to eat something. Now, my good sis Debbie Garcia sent me some chicken wing money, so I'm gonna do that. And somebody sent me something. I'm gonna put it toward my daiquiri. Okay, it ain't gonna get the daiquiri, but I'm gonna put it toward that daiquiri. I need a daiquiri and some chicken wings and some BC powders. Say Lala say this turned into a Lifetime movie. I'm scared for Karen. I am too, honestly, because that's weird. That is weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's giving swagger jacker. Shannon say, please come back later because some of us are still working and we can't get on the StreamYard thing with you and talk. I know, I know. I'm gonna come back. I promise y'all, I just need time to eat some chicken wings, drink a daiquiri, and take some BC powders, and I'll be back because I ain't been able to run my mouth in a few days. I feel like I'm backed up. Okay, so look, I'm finna go. I'm finna go for real, for real, for real. I'm about to go right now, and eat something, take some medicine, and then I'll be back. And then we're gonna talk about my opinion of what's the sneak peek of RHOA because I have things to say. I have things to say. It's on my mind, it's on my heart, and I got to get it off. I got to get it off. So look, y'all go eat something, drink something. If you got a headache, take you a BC powder. Go crazy. But we're gonna be back. All right. You say that sound delicious. Now I'm hungry. Baby, when I tell you I'm gonna get them chicken wings. Two wings. Two wings. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to the drive-through daiquiri place. And get the peach mix with pineapple. And I'm gonna take me a BC powder because this headache is still lingering and giving me hell. And then I'm gonna be back to gossip. That's what we gonna do. So I will see y'all in a little bitty bit. Okay, eat quick and come on back. Y'all know I'm gonna make sure the notifications hit the community wall for the members. It's gonna hit the Discord. If you text notifications, you're gonna get a text notification, and we're gonna be up in here and we're gonna do our thing. But y'all, let me slide. No, not she going after Uncle Ray next. I'm scared. I'm over him too, but I still have an opinion. I got something to say. I got something to say about this fake mess that's going on. I do, Andrew. I can't hold my peace. I can't hold my peace. So I'm gonna be back. I ain't finna talk right now. listen, y'all know what I'm gonna say every time. First of all, this is Thursday, so hopefully y'all got y'all random acts of kindness done. If you did not get them done yet, it is not too late. While you getting your sandwiches, your coffee, your hamburgers, whatever, do a random act of kindness for somebody. It is still Thursday. It's still one stranger, one smile. We making random acts of kindness go viral. We gonna give it all we got, and I mean that. All right. And if y'all didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit it on the way out. Okay. Click that notification bell, hit all, so that way you can know when we go live over here on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we want to hear from you. And join channel membership so we can celebrate your birthday and you can take part in our little virtual events. We have a great time over here. We family for real, and we'll be happy to have you. There's a join button underneath the video and a membership link in the description box, as well as my Amazon wish list if you want to send your girl some goodies. Okay, all right. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all know God loves you. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I'll be back in about an hour or so. Just let me eat something, and we're gonna get in here and talk about these fake heifers in Atlanta. Okay, all Rachel, hey, you know who they are. But I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay. I love you guys. Y'all enjoy the next hour or so and get your booties back on this porch. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, y'all.